Before I turn the agenda back over to the chair, I'd like to note that with this long, long agenda, we're only 10 minutes off. That's pretty good.
That is
It was
pretty
going to be
good.
a marathon.
That is
Yeah,
pretty
really.
good.
We're gonna have a lot of new business then, you know.
I might be able to catch up.
All right, thank you very much. I do not believe we have any school committee policy issues, 8.0, so we can move along. 9.0, old business items. Number 1, subcommittees. Trying to think. Well, I can report that the Capital Outlay Committee, which I guess I'm the representative of. It's not really a subcommittee, but it basically is. We had a meeting. We've had a number of meetings. The meetings are all starting to run together in my head. We had a Capital Outlay Committee meeting maybe a week ago, where we had a further discussion about the items that will be on the debt exclusion that'll be presented to town meeting for the first 5 years. Payment management plan and some of the other items that's been further tweaked. I actually got the updated draft over the weekend. The Capital Outlay Committee meeting the Capital Outlay Committee will be meeting tomorrow at 6 o'clock, and then we will be meeting with the Board of Selectmen at 8 o'clock to make our final presentation on the items that we suggest go into the vote at town meeting. And I can tell you, I'm very excited about it. We have a very detailed plan about exactly what stretches of road will get exactly what stretches of treatment. Under the debt exclusion, it's up to now 50% of the roads in town will be addressed in the first 5 years of this program. List of all the other items that will be addressed. So it's, stay tuned. That'll be tomorrow. With the turf working group, I gave a little update. Where we're at with that. Are there any other subcommittees? I know in terms of the HTA negotiation subcommittee, we don't have another mediation session until late April, the 27th. Anything else?
As far as committees, no.
Yeah.
It's still open if you have any suggestions for goals, please send them. I believe you're sending them.
Yes, I do need, I had the one about budget items, which I do need to send to you, which we will definitely take up at our next meeting in 2 weeks. And anything else? All right, I guess we're good with that. Acceptance of donations. I have a couple here. I have donation of $10,000 to the athletic department by the Hull Boosters Club. I have multiple dates, totaling $5,916, which are gate receipts from athletic events to the athletic department. Then $4,000 donation to the athletic department for freshman basketball, donated by Hull Youth Basketball. And that is all. Is there a motion to accept these donations?
I'll make a motion to accept the donations as presented.
All right, a motion by Mr. Twombly. Is there a second?
I'll second.
A second by Ms. Huxtable. Any discussion? All right, hearing none.
Thank you, everyone, for donating and making these programs happen.
Absolutely.
To the whole youth basketball and people who attend the games.
Absolutely. Without further ado, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? It is unanimous. New business. Does anyone have any new business they would like to bring up or announce?
I don't really have any new business. I did go to that the yacht show over in Hingham. I thought that was a great event. I saw Vinny over there, and the students and the teacher who presented that was really a good event. And they raised some good money for the Wellspring, and I think they had the band there. I think they were playing some music. So I stopped there. It's kind of on my way home down 228, so I pulled right in and was in there for about a half hour, 45 minutes, and had some soup in my new bowl. So it was good.
Did you have the soup in the bowl?
I actually, well, that I wasn't going to tell that little story, but I did do that.
We were there also. We did not eat out of the bowls that.
No, I did by accident. I'm like, well, why wouldn't you eat out of the bowl? That's what kind of the event is. So when I gave it to the girl at the soup area, she was kind of like looking at me like, what are you, crazy? I was like, So hopefully it was a clean bowl.
That was, we went to that event also, myself and my two little people, and it was great. And they selected 2 bowls, and one of the bowls was on the PowerPoint that was slideshow that was going through. So we're very excited to see the bowl that they had selected on the screen. And it was
I-
Oh, very
beautiful.
cool.
And that one was and I checked in with Amanda Davis, and she said it was created by a whole student, so that was really neat.
And I have one from a Hull student, and Mrs. Peters did ask me to say that she loves the bowl that she received.
Tell you, it was crowded over there. They had
The art teacher.
A lot of
does
cars,
it,
a lot
yeah.
of people.
It's
Yeah.
run by Amanda Held Davis.
We were there early, as soon as it opened, because usually bedtime is 7. And I was a little nervous. I wasn't sure if there was a lot of people, but I think there was a lot of people at the end. And they raised about $3,500 for local food pantries.
Oh,
so
that's
it's pretty
fantastic.
awesome.
Really nice.
It's a nice event where not only you have the whole kids, but I think it started from her idea, but it has broadened to Hingham and some of the other towns as well.
Next year, it'll have to be in Hull.
Yeah.
Make it happen.
Absolutely.
And I couldn't go to that event because it was dress rehearsal for Xanadu, and Riley was in that. And I know, Eric, you were there one of the nights I was there. And
I was there for the final
it was,
performance.
yeah, with the senior bows.
Yes.
I thought I'd be fine. I stood there and I cried when
Did
Riley
you?
took his bow.
No, that was a great production. I was there with the 2 boys and Allison, and yeah, I was blown away. I was particularly proud that almost the entire mock trial team has been not only doing mock trial all fall, but then practicing for this play. And Stacia Foresta and Brianna and
Awesome job there.
Jamie and just so many kids were very busy, and you can kind of see the great payoff. And they did a fantastic job.
It really was a good performance.
So, all right. Anybody else? All right.
That's it.
So, approval of warrants. We don't have a warrant in here. Correspondence to and from school committee members. Anything?
I would just like to say, if we're going to talk about things on Facebook, not us particularly, I would like it if people were respectful. That's all I'm asking. There's a lot of topics going on Facebook that can get hurtful, and I just want to put it out there. If you're on Facebook, please, please, please know your comments do hurt.
Even more broad than just Facebook. Obviously, we're about to enter into election season, and this is a particularly
Heated.
Exactly.
busy. That's a good word for it. It is a busy season. There are actually more contested races than there have been in this town in years. So if everyone could just be respectful through this entire
Right.
6-week period, that would be for the benefit of the entire town.
Right.
So without further ado, motion to adjourn.
Yep, motion to adjourn.
All right.
I'll second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? It is unanimous. Good night. Thank you.
Good night.